Hello everyone and welcome back to Sunrise Tarot. My name is Leah and today I'm doing a reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of August. How are you doing, Gemini? I hope you're doing well. This is a general reading. Please remember there may be some parts that don't resonate. Please take the parts that do and leave the rest behind. You may want to try your other signs. Also, I've already meditated on the cards and I have shuffled the cards, and this is the spread that I have for you today, wonderful Gemini. In the past position, we have the Ten of Cups, which is a very, very joyful, of course, card. It's about internal confidence. It's about unity. It's about love. It's about feeling a part of the group. Like, because families can be different. Sometimes friends fulfill that role. So definitely feeling like you're in the right boat. Definitely feeling you're surrounded by the right people that mean everything to you. So the most important people in this card are around you. So this could have been in the recent past or maybe a little bit further in the past. The Seven of Wands is a card of conflict. It's about defending your position. For some, it could just be defending your position. For others, it could be outright battle, outright conflict, exchange of, very, very harsh words. But this person, this person has worked hard for everything that they have. And sometimes it seems that, progress is very, very slow, that, you work hard and you work hard and you work hard, but you don't actually see the fruits of your labor. This is definitely the background to this happy moment. This combination here suggests that you did stand your ground and you did overcome the obstacle, and that resulted in a very happy, memories. It resulted in a very happy outcome. So something that was very, very positive has had a very profound effect on you, and it had a little bit of a conflict in there, but the combination to me suggests that as long as you're committed, and you were committed, because this is definitely a card of someone who works very hard. So based on your hard work and maybe at times feeling like you're pushed to your limits, your family or people that you love the most important people there was a time when they were very much around you, very supportive, which gave you internal confidence, which gave you everything you needed to succeed. It could represent maybe a period where there was one success after another, where you felt like your strength really got built up. In the negative position, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. It's very unusual that a combination would have two queens or two kings in sort of the same placement, but it suggests that there's more than one person that is maybe opposing you or not supporting you or outright doing something against you. And these queens are powerful. One, like for example, the Queen of Pentacles, could be quite materialistic, overly worried about money, and therefore not the most pleasant person. The Queen of Swords could be someone who's like an ice queen, who's very blunt and in your face and kind of unpleasant. But I mean, the Queen of Pentacles in a general position suggests that it is someone who's normally very resourceful, normally very trustworthy, big-hearted, but because it is in the challenging position, and due to recent circumstances, this person is a little bit on the edge, and they are very worried about money, very materialistic, maybe being a little bit too greedy, maybe being a little bit too possessive possessive, and they're creating, and this of course as well could be you, but there's definitely low vibrations around this card. It suggests that this person is completely out of control emotionally. Normally, the Queen of Pentacles is able to control her emotions, be sharp and precise and analytical, and kind of know exactly what she wants. But in the negative, in the obstacle position, she's definitely out of control and feeling overwhelmed, and kind of maybe expressing a little anger. And of course, there's someone that is also being very hurtful with their words, because words, the swords in this card represents words, and words can be hurtful. But there's several people in your entourage. It could be your sister, your mother, your coworker, who may have not been very supportive, who may have been cold, who may have been maybe a little bit unpleasant. So definitely watch out for that, and make sure that you clear your home of any negative energy. Try burning sage and sort of opening windows and doors later to let all of that out. It gets rid of any negativity. And that brings us to this present conundrum that we have over here. We've got the Death and Judgment. This is an incredibly powerful combination. Both of these cards are major arcana cards, and this is something that is coming in like a bulldozer. It's coming in strong. It's coming in very powerful, and unfortunately there is nothing that you can do. There is no Death is a card that cannot be stopped. It's just gonna go over anything or anyone, because when the end comes, the end comes. And the end could mean transformation. It could mean transformation. It could change how you think about the world around you. It could be for money. It definitely means that some kind of a income stream is coming to an end. For love, it means that the relationship is coming to an end, or there's been a very big crack in it. Death is definitely, it's a card that brings change that's going to be shocking to you, and it's supposed to maybe kind of shake you up a little bit, so that you process the experience and learn from it. It very rarely does it mean actual physical death. It usually means death of an idea, death of the way you think about something. You could be at a crossroads where you are trying to make a very important decision that could be affecting you, that could be affecting people around you. Death could suggest that maybe you need to leave something behind. Just, cut it, and, cut your losses and just go forward, because sometimes that is the best option. Not for everyone, but at times it's very important to just sort of say, enough, I've had it, and I'm going to very powerfully end it. The Judgment is also a very powerful card, and it suggests that you are at a major transition in life, and it suggests to me that it may be favorable to you, or it's probably going to be mostly favorable to most of you, because some people do have a bit of a dark karma, and of course in this card we see the dead rising up for the day of judgment and resurrection. It suggests that you need to think about where you want to go in life. You need to see a tally of everything you have accomplished so far, because with death there's clearly an aspect in your life that is going to change forever, and it's going to be, some aspects of it are not going to be very likable to you. When you have a death card in a reading, it's always important to look at the future outcome because it dictates where things are moving. And because the Four of Wands is such an incredible card, it is celebration, it is achievement. So even though you will go through a period in August, a period of time where things will be unpleasant, where you may have an unpleasant surprise in the form of a bill, where you may have an unpleasant surprise in a form of a conflict with someone, maybe some kind of a change, life-altering change will occur, that will leave a bad taste in your mouth, but we know that you will come out victorious, because you have the Four of Wands in the future outcome position, which suggests that there's going to be some kind of an achievement, a celebration. This is a very, very important moment, the one that you've been waiting for, and definitely you should take advantage of, having different people around you, making connections while it is, not wasting any opportunity is what I'm trying to say, while we can still do it. And of course, the Six of Cups is also a very positive card. It suggests that good days are coming. So after this change, after this ending, you will definitely have something that will come your way. And it will be absolutely wonderful, because it will be about, most important, people in your life. It will be about family. It will be about close friends. You will be celebrating something with them. So definitely, I think that you should, kind of keep an eye out on anything that might happen, that might come up on the horizon. But let's see if we can clarify any of this with the energy oracle cards. I also meditated and pulled 2 energy oracle cards, and they say woman holding a coin, that's good, the garden, and the gate. So woman holding a coin is very promising, especially for the financial aspect of things. And the clarification for that card is this elegantly dressed woman on this card sits on a beautiful chair holding a bright gold coin. When the card comes up in the reading, it may refer that you will have a successful endeavor. This card could also signal a woman of support or assistance regarding these issues. She may give you financial advice or connect you with someone who does. So definitely the divine is sending you someone that can also help you, because in the obstacle position we have these 2 queens, these 2 negative influences around you. The garden and the gate is a very positive card. It suggests abundance, prosperity. It suggests staying safe. This card shows a peaceful young woman in a beautifully blossoming garden with colorful flowers all around. However, the gate to the road outside the garden is locked, while the girl wears a key on a chain around her neck. This card upright bodes well for the financial scene. In fact, there may be a lot of money or other personal pleasures coming your way at this time. So definitely expect a little bit of a windfall. Expect something that is very beneficial, maybe some kind of a benefit that you didn't have before, but there's definitely some kind of a reward or some kind of financial windfall that is coming to you in August as well. Let's see what ancestors and angels have for us. And it says, White Witch, be the light, and Earth Mother, feel loved and comforted. Definitely this is a reminder to, the Earth Mother is definitely a reminder to stay grounded and focus on the positive. The further explanation of this card is allow yourself to be cherished. Earth Mother is protecting you with a shield of love and light. You may have felt overwhelmed or out of control emotionally. This directly relates to the Queen of Pentacles. But you're now moving back to your natural center, and that will bring you to a place of clarity and openness. If you have felt ungrounded, know that Earth Mother is here to root you and help you regain your sense of strength. You may not feel like a child, but in the eyes of the divine, you are a child of light, and it's important you know that and feel that. If you have had challenges with your mother, and of course, again, this directly relates to these two queens, or someone that you associate in a mother figure, know that the energies of mother healing are with you to help you clear any ancestral blockages that are preventing you from making the sacred love connection. So definitely this card is about staying grounded and making sure that you meditate, and make sure that you kind of maybe take a walk outside in nature so that you feel connected. Let's see the White Witch explanation. I'm very interested in that card, and it says, take the higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from low energy experiences. So of course, it's going to come up. You will have some lower energy experiences, especially with the dueling queens and the Death card. And of course, this Seven of Wands, this little battle obstacle. But this card suggests that no matter what is happening to you, you have a choice. Choose not to be pulled into dramas. If you're surrounded by people who are hostile towards you, make sure that you leave that negative situation, or kind of remove yourself from the negative situation, which of course could be difficult to do if you were, for example, at work. I know that all too well. You are an incredible person who can really bring light. So how can you change the energy? How can you redirect the conversation to love? How can you protect yourself? How can you help the person that is being picked on? Or are you the one who is guilty of causing a drama? You will know the answers. Know that you're being encouraged to shine the light you were born to share. So focusing on the positive and making sure that you are being as kind and generous as you can possibly be to people that are around you. Because through showing kindness and generosity to others, you'll learn how to show and experience kindness, in yourself as well. I also pulled two messages from the universe cards. Let's see what they have for us. And it says, the universe has my back, which is amazing, and my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal condition. So definitely making sure that you meditate kind of clears any kind of low vibration energy that you may feel, and it helps you open channels to the subconscious. It helps you open all those inner hidden places that allow you to freely express emotions and be happy, which thereby, of course, helps the soul. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope you will check back later for the bi-weekly reading for Gemini for the first 2 weeks in August. Again, if you did like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Also, please feel free to leave any comments. I appreciate any feedback, and I will see you next time. Thank you for visiting.